Hi, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use input and almost make the first step of making an actual game. First, I want to show you where we were at. By hitting on play, you can see we have a camera and this cube moves, and there is another camera that you can see, but you can see the result of it in this render texture here. In this video, we want to use if statement to control our inputs. First, click on this cube if you follow along with our previous videos, and then click on the move test. Double click on the move test, so you will open it. As you can see in this code, we have a start and we have a fixed update method. In this fixed update, we have two conditions. I explained conditions in previous videos, but I don't explain functions yet. Now in this video, instead of using these conditions, we want to use input. We want to use up arrow to go forward and down arrow to go backward. Right now, if the condition 1 is true, we go forward, and if the condition 2 is true, we go backward. And if I, instead of this condition, I write Input.GetKey, you will see there are three options. One is GetKey, another is GetKeyDown, and the last one is GetKeyUp. GetKey happens when you click on the button, and until you hold it, it will happen in every frame. GetKeyDown only happens when you click on that button. GetKeyUp happens when you put up your finger from that button. We want to use GetKey because we want our condition to be true in every frame that we are clicking on that button, which in this case it's up arrow, and we can see KeyCode.UpArrow. We can also use another button. For example, if you are good with WASD, you can use KeyCode.W for the forward and S for the backward, but I'm going to use up arrow. And here I will write Input.GetKey KeyCode.Down arrow, and I save this by controlling on Control and S or Command S, or save from here. I save the scene too, and I hit play. Nothing happens, but if I click on the up arrow, you can see the cube goes forward, and if I release it, you can see the cube stops. And also I can press down arrow. I maximize this for better. We can see the cube is going backward, and I can go back forward, and you can see we now controlling the cube. There are three types of controlling the input. The simplest one is the Input.GetKey that I write here. There is another form, and there is two other forms. One is by controlling the predefined buttons, and another one is new Unity input system. I don't explain new Unity input system, but I explain the GetAxis ones. And I want to declare a variable just to show you how this works. I name this horizontal input, and I set this value to 0, and in the fixed update I write horizontal input value that we declare here equals to Input.GetAxis this time, and I write horizontal and semicolon. Remember, whenever we write anything here, the value of it goes to the thing that are behind this here. It means that the value of this goes into the this. And if I write here, for example, 4, horizontal input will become 4. But now I just want to write this here, and if I hit play, I'm going down, you can see this horizontal input is 0, and by clicking forward and downward or up arrow and down arrow, nothing happens. But if I click on the left or right, we can see this horizontal input value changes. If I click on the right, it became 1 slowly, and if I click left, it decreases until it gets to -1. And also I can use D to make it 1 and A to make it -1. So it works with both arrows and WSD. And how does this work? I hit play again to stop it, and I should go to edit, project settings, and I should go to input. I should go to the input manager, and if I expand the axis and if I expand the horizontal, you can see this horizontal, and it has a negative button and a positive button. The positive button is right and the negative button is late, and it has an alternative option for the negative button, which is A, and alternative option for the positive button, which is D. And it also get the axis from the joysticks, so you can use this to change these if you want to, but the default ones are fine. And you can also change the sensitivity of it, and you can also declare a new one. If you want to, you should change this 30 value to 31. And that's it for this video. I hope you found this video helpful, and in the next video I will be showing you how to use input for rotate, and I also want to talk about functions.